Welcome back to another episode of Fourth and Inch. It's your boy Mills kicking it with my dogs. Joe, Byrd, what's going on?
What's happening? What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
It's been a long, crazy week.
It's been a long, crazy day, ain't it? It's been a wild.
Yeah, it's been. Remind me to tell y'all about it once we get off air.
All right, yeah, all right, like that. I never pencil that down now. Hey man, how's everybody doing out there? We got some football predictions coming up. Another prediction episode. I just wanted to be the one to tell y'all. I just learned this about our podcast today. We're like 2 or 3 episodes away from our 100th episode. That's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? We're here. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago that we started it up, or didn't. We had a 50th episode. I think when we're doing two a week during football season. So it had. I think last year was the 50th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so time's fine, man. We're having some good times. The last episode was really fun. We got a lot of good feedback. A lot of people a lot of comments. A lot of people talking shit. Football is back, man. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's involved. I love this time of year. Matter of fact, me and Byrd was just talking before you got in here, Jarvis. We was recording the other night. One of the things I hate about recording on Sunday nights is, you got Sunday night football. That Ravens-Bills game was awesome.
That got good. Yeah.
That was a good game. I hate that for us. But yeah, that was good. NFL's back in full effect. It's the world is right now with football. It's my favorite time of year. It's here. So we might have to do something special for y'all for the 100th episode. I like to drink. My boys. We usually do this on weeknights. So I don't know how my boys. I'll do it. I'll hold it down for us. You know what I mean? I'll sip a little something. But the 100th episode is special to me. Let's get them subscribers up, man. We're getting real close to like 600, I believe. Like 580, 585 or something like that.
Let's get to 1,000 before
let's get to 1,000. But this inch by inch, y'all.
Before the end of football season, let's get to 1,000.
Speak on it. Talk to them, Joe. Yeah, get it to 1,000, man. Help us out. We're trying to. I think that's like the little threshold we need to hit before we start seeing some ads on here. I know y'all love to hear that, the people that's listening, but that helps us out a lot. It'll help us out a lot, man. It'll give us even, tools for better content for y'all. So help us out, man. Tell a friend about us today. With that being said, today we're going to talk about the big game. We got some big games this week. Last week kind of sucked, but we got Miami and South Florida. That's a top 25 matchup now. You got Florida versus LSU. We got Clemson versus Georgia Tech, and we're going to do UGA in Tennessee. Big games all the way around. Florida State's on a bye week, so I just get to sit here peacefully. Probably still throw a Florida State shirt on and just, hope my rivals lose. That's how I'll handle the weekend.
I can buy you a Gator shirt, man, if you want one.
Ew. Ain't gonna do
got
that.
a whole bunch of Miami gear.
No, man.
If you want to.
I don't like that at all.
Switch it up.
No, I'm good. Whatever.
Every now and again,
Whatever teams y'all are playing is usually who I'm.
Man, you ain't got to be a hater all your life.
I do have to. If y'all was playing,
you can switch it up, dog.
If y'all was playing like North Korea, I'd be a Kim Jong-un fan. You know what I mean? Don't like nobody in orange, man. I like FAM. That's about it. That's about the only orange team
I just got word y'all play FAM in basketball this year, like for a preseason.
Do we?
Yeah, like first time since 90, 91, somewhere around there.
Well, that's pretty cool. I think they should bring back football.
The last time they played, it ended in a brawl. So
why? So the cities is that why we don't play? Because I always heard that about football too.
Yeah.
Well, they know who Big Brother is. I mean, we love FAM.
Tracks.
Yeah. I mean, I think they mingle though. Like I think that.
Yeah, I mean, they're like for the ones who, for the folks who don't live in Tallahassee, we have 2 major universities.
Yes.
And they are literally separated by train tracks.
Yeah, not much.
You can walk from one campus to the other. They're literally separated by train tracks. You know who FAMU head basketball coach is, right?
Mm-mm. Oh, it's Charlie, right?
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah, Charlie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that.
Former Seminole.
Now I got to like him.
Yeah.
Got to like Charlie.
Yeah.
Wonder if that had anything to do with it.
They might mess around and beat
I'm sure it has something to do with it.
I wonder if that has something to do with it.
He brought in Shaq's son last year. Sharif. Yeah, Shaq's son played for FAMU last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did. Yeah. I do remember us talking about that. Yeah, I imagine he's got some pull at Florida State, and he made some things happen. Shout out Charlie Ward, man. Shout out Charlie. Yeah. So we can get right on into this. Miami and South Florida. Let's go there first. Because I have a question I want to ask y'all. Miami and South Florida. It's a big game all of a sudden. Usually it's not, but it's a big game this weekend. Number 18, South Florida, going to Miami. Number 5, Miami. Both undefeated. Big time matchup. 4:30 p.m.
On the CW.
Probably the biggest game.
Gotta say the W.
Yeah, W.
Gotta say the W, not W. W.
So it's still on for that, huh? It says it, yeah. The CW network. Mm-hmm. God almighty.
Oh no, they're not giving that up. Man, that's too much money they finna make.
If I was CW, we keeping that game.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to figure out what channel that is.
So that's gonna be a little honeypot for them.
Oh, facts. This is gonna be a. Well, what time? Y'all's game is a night game. 4:30 is a weird time. People's gonna watch it though. This is gonna be a majorly watched game. This current moment, the favorites are Miami, of course, by 17.5. It's pretty good spread right there. Over under is 57.5. They're thinking a lot of points. Before we pick, I just got to put this out there. I'm not saying I'm picking South Florida, but where do we put South Florida? If they're at 18 currently, they got one of the more impressive resumes in college football right now. Although I don't think Boise State is actually good at football. I think they were still ranked from the player that's now with the Raiders,
exactly.
Ashton Jeanty.
They were all Ashton Jeanty.
Right. So, but as far as resume goes, they got a pretty decent one so far. If they was to knock off Miami, where do you guys put South Florida?
I mean, they'll definitely be in the top 10.
Very least top 10, yeah. Very
top
least
10.
Top 10.
Yeah, they have to be in the top 10.
Very least.
8, 9. Yeah.
10 at the
so
highest.
Not top 5.
No, I wouldn't put them top 5.
Definitely they're not going to give them top 5.
Because if this was like, who could I say? If this was an SEC team, if this was like a Big Ten team,
they would already be there.
Yeah,
they already be there.
Now, I don't think South Florida is better than any team in the top 10. And maybe I'm tripping. I have to pull that list up. I bet like top 5 for sure. Ohio State would kill them. Like all those teams in the top 5, Georgia, we're going to see a little bit of a difference in, depth and strength, I would imagine. Because forgive me, South Florida fans, if you listen, it's one guy. If you stop the one, in my opinion, you stop the one dude, you probably stop them. This dude is good though, so you got your work cut out for you. But I just want to ask y'all that. I feel the same. I feel like
Ashton Jeanty carried Boise State all the way
straight to the playoffs.
Yeah, so
I agree.
Very much so possible.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I feel the same. I feel like if they were to knock off Miami, I think you got to put South Florida in the top 10. And then at that point, it's just coasting. Because I think after this, who else do they their schedule has to lighten up. It's not. They've had a pretty rough go the first couple of games. But yeah, I do not think South Florida wins this game. I think that Miami puts them back in their place. I think Miami, I don't know what Florida was doing. I don't know what the hell they
not
was
running the ball.
I don't know what, like defensively too. Like I feel like I don't know. I don't coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a fan. But I would send so much heat at Byron Brown. You know what I mean? I would send so much heat at that guy. He wouldn't have time to do.
He would have to beat me throwing the ball.
He would have to throw the ball, and he'd have to throw it quickly. And I think my corners are better than your receivers. So I don't know what Florida's defensive coordinator was doing there. And honestly, y'all just wasn't moving the ball well. I think Miami's gonna capitalize on that. Y'all might have showed them what not to do. I got Miami in that one. I don't know if they cover. A lot of points.
Yeah, honestly, with Florida, the penalties killed them. For me,
bad penalties.
They had a lot of penalties, man. And then they had the game won towards the end.
Play calling.
If they would have just ran out the clock, and then to not use your timeouts in the 2-minute drill. It's like, yeah.
Insane.
It was just a breakdown.
So what y'all got, man? Byrd, what you got?
Oh, come on. You know who I got. I got the U all day, baby.
Covering too, I bet.
The score is going to be under because they're not going to score that much. I mean, their whole offense is Byron Brown. Our defensive line is going to shut that down. We got Bain, Mesidor on the outside. The interior linemen are really good. So, I mean, like, yeah, all that rushing, it ain't going to happen. We're going to force them to throw. And, yeah, I'm not that sold on like his passing. So like, he's definitely going to have to show me that he can pass. But I think we're going to get some picks. We're going to get a couple picks off of him, some really big sacks.
Yeah.
As far as the offense, I mean, man, you already know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Y'all going to line up and push him around. And I don't know. I went back and watched that game, Florida and USF, and it just still bothers me that they wasn't moving the ball the way. I mean, because they come out moving the ball. You know, they come out. Jaden Ball established himself. You look at that first drive.
Not giving the ball to Ball is like really killing me. Like,
yeah,
good Lord, y'all could have shut him up easy.
Yeah, just line them up and show them who's better in the trenches and push them around. So, Joe, what do you think's happening?
Okay, when was the last time y'all played USF? You know, off top, it's been a while.
No, man, it's been a while. Not off the top of my head.
I've been to a USF and Miami game. Did I go to 2? I know I went to at least 1. Did I go to the second one when Keith and Kevin's like? I don't remember. I know I went to at least 1 because I remember going to the one in Miami. USF and Miami game is like a rivalry atmosphere.
I would imagine.
The 2 games I remember seeing, it's a rivalry atmosphere because so many of these kids that play for Miami and play for South Florida played each other in high school. A lot of them. So they know each other. They've been knowing each other for a long time. It is a rivalry atmosphere. First game I remember going to, South Florida won on a quarterback sneak, whatever it was, behind one of my best friends, Kevin McCaskill. He was at center. Second game was in Tampa. The game it came down to the wire and ended up knocking USF out of bowl contention. So it was 2 really, really good games. I feel like we're going to get that again. Now, does South Florida win this game? I think it depends on if Miami's defense could slow down Byron Brown, and I think they do, but do they stop him?
Yeah,
is the question. I think it's gonna be a really close game. Give me Miami by 4.
Now, I just like to add this in. The last time we played them actually wasn't that long ago. We played them in 2024, but we beat them 50-15.
Okay.
Shit. I'm hoping for a good game too, just because that's what I like. I don't want to blow out, and I always, of course, want Miami or Florida to lose. It's always a good weekend. But
no, I want to blow out. I want to blow out. I want to blow out so that Coach Joe over here can get a preview of what we're gonna do to them.
Coming soon. By the way,
yeah,
1 week at a time, man. 1 week at a time. 1 week at a time.
All right, so
yeah, I mean, man, I'm just getting you ready.
We're all Miami here, is what I just heard, though.
Yeah.
We're all Miami here. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see.
Sorry, Twins. I want to change my pick because they birthday.
Don't get me wrong.
They birthday tomorrow.
I still want y'all to win. I just don't know if the magic continues.
I'm gonna change because my boy's birthday tomorrow. Twins' birthday tomorrow.
There it is.
Give me USF by 2. Same 2 points they beat us by. Give us USF. Give me USF by 2. Give my boy the birthday gift.
On it.
Well,
don't put your
parlay
on
it. The birthday gift.
Don't put your money on
it.
They put I tell you what they did though. They put Grammatica in Byron Brown's jersey. They already hung it up in the locker, they done put it in the shrine already for knocking y'all off. Man, that's the logo over there. The Florida guy. Then put it in the Hall of Fame over there in South Florida. I seen that on Twitter earlier.
Logo hold weight, baby. Logo hold weight.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Nico, he comes from a line of royalty. I mean, man, his dad, he's definitely gonna be something good.
I definitely
Automatica.
I Definitely like what I see. Moving right along, man. Florida and LSU. This is a big time matchup. Big time matchup right here. 1-1. Florida's coming off a heartbreaker with losing to South Florida. They're traveling to Baton Rouge to play LSU, who's number 3, who hasn't looked all that sweet, by the way. LSU is currently favored by 7.5 points.
7:30 game, right?
7:30 game in Death Valley is nuts.
Tough.
It's a tough place to go win a football. It's a tough place to go play a football game. I don't know. First of all,
well, the music man.
I like that chant they do. That's pretty funny. But with that being said, I feel like Florida actually does. I feel like Florida actually. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's gas. I got a feeling. I feel like Florida actually goes down there and wins this ball game. I do. They wasn't supposed to beat them. This is the thing, though. Florida wasn't supposed to beat them last year. LSU was, I think, pretty highly ranked last year when Florida knocked them off too, right? Y'all wasn't supposed to win.
Yeah, we wasn't supposed to win the game.
It was at Florida. It was in Gainesville last year, obviously, and maybe they remember that. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I have a feeling that just pissed them off. I feel like USF, and I never like playing a team after who's coming off a loss. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Not a tough loss at home.
Yeah,
you stir the hornet's nest. Stir the hornet's nest.
And now, Florida hasn't looked that great. I thought they looked fine in that first game. They played a really less opponent. They definitely didn't look all like themselves against South Florida, but neither is LSU. They really they snuck a win out against Clemson in a real low scoring game. They really didn't look all that impressive against Louisiana Tech. They just played, I believe.
Yeah, Louisiana Tech.
Now, and my homeboy Mo, shout out my boy Mo. I know you're pissed off watching this, and you're probably gonna want to, as soon as you hear this, want to bet me money that LSU wins. But I just got a feeling. I got a feeling that Florida actually. I know I'm a rival.
In Baton Rouge.
I have a feeling. I do. I don't know where this is coming from, but I just think that Florida rights the wrongs of the season so far and gets right back into it. Give me Florida in an upset. Close game though, because both offenses kind of been a little mediocre for me. I mean, I'll be honest. Jaden Ball, and that's the thing. All the talk about quarterbacks with Nussmeier and DJ Lagway, I think the running backs are the best players on the field on both sides of the ball. Jaden Ball is good, and what's his name, Durham. And then his name, Durham, the running back for LSU. He's pretty nice. Give me Florida in a close game, one possession game. I'll say that.
Yeah, John, I'm gonna have to side with you. I don't think that Florida loses twice. I mean, I think that they're gonna win by 3. I mean, I do like Nussmeier, but at the same time, like, I don't believe Florida's gonna lose 2 in a row, especially with their coach being in a hot seat. I mean, he can't lose another game. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely take Florida by 3.
Look at us. Hey.
Y'all know the vibes, man. You said it perfectly.
Vibes. I hear that. That's what y'all do in the fourth quarter.
You said it perfectly though, Byrd. Yeah, he can't lose. And I think I've seen someone say, they're on a game-to-game basis with him. So I don't think he can lose for real at all. I think the team rallies. They know they messed up. They know they had the game won. They know they should have won. They lost to, I don't want to put down South Florida, but we had more talent on the field. And the better team did not win. So I feel like we come out, run the freaking ball, man. Shoot. Run the freaking ball. I don't know how else I can say it. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. I think it's a low-scoring game. Defensive battle. I think it'll come down to a possession or two. Give Jaden Ball the ball, give Davis the ball, let them run for damn 100 yards apiece, and go and head back to Gainesville.
In a place like that, you need to establish a run.
Yes.
Because
Right.
you don't want to put DJ Lagway in third down and longs in a place like that. That place will come unraveled. I mean, it's going to be loud. I think that Jaden Ball definitely will be a key factor in your victory if you so happen to get some. I also seen that I guess Billy doubled down and was like, I have no plans on not calling the plays. Because that's what a lot of people are calling for. They're like, we need an OC now. Can we hire one mid-season? Because they wasn't impressed with the play calling, and we talked about it on the show. And he already
told y'all that week one. I was not impressed.
And doubled down and was like, nope, I'm going to call the plays. And I've had coaches where we wasn't really happy with that. Willie was like that. Willie was like Willie Taggart. He insisted on calling plays, and it was fucking terrible. Maybe Billy gets it together though. Maybe it was just a rough night. Didn't really.
If you want to call it
that. I'm not really for the head coach calling plays. I mean, it rarely works out.
That's Lane Kiffin. That's all I want.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I can name about
unless it's
five.
Old Kiffin.
That's the thing. Like, I can name about 5 head coaches that
Mike Leach,
successful calling
the Pirate.
plays.
Mike Leach, the Pirate, he was good. That 5 wide shit. It's crazy, bro. Like Mike Leach really had like every leading passer ever. He had like Gardner Minshew throwing for like 6,000 yards in a season, but nobody gave a fuck because it was at Washington State. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever it was. It's mastermind, like you just said, masterminds that could call plays and coach a team at the same time, like the whole team. That's pretty impressive. They're not very plentiful.
Now, one thing I do want to add in is that Florida, it seems like they get started late. It was the same thing last year. I mean, we whipped them pretty bad in the season opener, and then they went all the way to challenging the number 1 team in the country and damn near beating them.
Yeah.
I mean, they always start slow and then they pick it up. So I mean, hopefully this is when they start picking it up.
It's crazy that I just picked Miami and Florida.
I told you, man, if you want some gator repair, man, I got you.
I do not, but it's just is it because we're winning?
Maybe some socks. Let's start off light with some socks.
Yeah, start off small.
Is it because we're winning? Is that why? I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh boy, he's all happy over there.
I really do. I'm trying to be realistic. I feel like, and I don't know what it is about Florida because everything, no one is giving y'all a chance. That's why I kind of think that watch the fuck out.
I'm telling you, man, they start off slow and then they start picking it up.
And LSU really ain't been that impressive to me. I mean, I didn't watch their game against Louisiana Tech, but I did watch the Clemson game, and the offense really didn't look that great. So I don't know. I just feel like Florida's got a chance here. Scary game for LSU, but that is going to be an environment right there. I can't wait to watch that game. They don't do that many of those where it's a big time game. It's an atmosphere.
All right, and no spitting players. Right.
Yeah.
No more
shoe throwing.
I didn't even see what kind of punishment he had, if any. Knowing Billy,
Jalen Carter, the NFL player for the Eagles, he just got a little slight $57,000. Yeah. And they counted his suspension for that because he didn't play that whole game, so they counted that game as his suspension.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're pretty lenient. They must
pretty light.
Oh, boy.
Pretty light. Now, there's another video that did come out. Dak did spit.
Dak spit on him. Well, he spit at him first.
He spit at him, but he didn't spit on him. There's a huge difference in that. But
he did.
He did. I don't know how I'd react at either. I know how I'd react if you spit on me. I know how I'd react, and it wouldn't be good. But if you spit at me, I don't know if I just would be inclined just to spit on you. I'd be pretty pissed off. I'm sure of it, but. But I just thought that was crazy that video come out. I was like, oh shit, well Dak spat. So pretty crazy on that. Wow. So there goes that. So we're already done with the rivals. I mean, we're breezing through this episode. All right, Clemson and Georgia Tech. This is a pretty big matchup, even though only one's ranked. Number 12, Clemson, 1-1, lost to LSU, and Georgia Tech, who's undefeated. I really like Georgia Tech in this game. It's at Georgia Tech. It's a noon game, sleepy noon game. The current favorite is Clemson by 2.5, which ain't shit. But here's the kicker: Haynes King, the quarterback for Georgia Tech, did not play in their last game against who the hell was it? It was a nobody. I know that. It was
a directional school.
Gardner Webb. So they had another guy who threw for 373 yards in that game, but it's Gardner Webb. But Haynes King, well, who'd they play first? Colorado, wasn't it? Yes.
On a Friday night, yeah.
And you could see at the end of that last touchdown Haynes King ran, he was beat. I mean, you could tell, like, damn, cuz you ain't going to be able to go all
they
season.
probably rested him for this one.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I was trying to look up some stuff about his status, and it's like it's a day-to-day basis. So if he don't go, I'm sure.
Yeah, man, he's probably just beat up.
So, because if he don't go, I don't like Georgia Tech at all. I don't know nothing about this other guy besides he beat the shit out of Gardner Webb. But if Haynes King is in there, they're going to slow this game down a lot with that run game. Jamal Haynes, the running back, very solid. I don't know if y'all seen any of those Troy plays against Clemson. Troy was dialing that shit up. They came to play.
It was a tough game.
Tough game. Yeah. If Haynes King and everybody's healthy, give me Georgia Tech for the upset, man. I like Georgia Tech in this game. I do. I know at the beginning of the season I picked Clemson to win the ACC. Matter of fact, I got a parlay on it that'll pay me like $2,000. They're in it if Clemson wins the ACC, along with like 6 other things that happen. But something's telling me Georgia Tech. Give me Georgia Tech at home in a close, gritty fought out win. Georgia Tech.
So the game is in Atlanta. The game is in Atlanta.
Like at Georgia Tech's house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noon game. I've seen Clemson lose like early, like I can't remember. Well, it was a couple early games that they've lost. It was like you would turn the game on at then 1:30, 2 o'clock, and like, fuck, Clemson losing?
Yeah, Clemsoning. They had a saying for it.
What was the saying? I don't remember.
Clemsoning. That's what they called it.
Oh, Clemsoning is the saying.
Clemsoning. That's what it used to be a thing. Okay. Like Clemsoning, they'd be good, and then they'd lose a game that they wasn't supposed to lose, and literally a term. Clemsoning.
This might be a dogfight.
I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dogfight. I think Clemson might take it. Give me Clemson by 3 in a dogfight. Clemson by 3.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say the same. With Clemson being 1-1 and Georgia Tech being unranked, I think just to stay relevant, they have to win. But I don't think they win by much. I mean, I say Clemson by a touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I give them 1 touchdown, because if they don't, then their whole season is pretty much down the drain.
Yeah, this is the start of ACC play. This is for both of them. So this is a big game right here. But again, Clemson ain't looked too impressive, and I mean their first game at LSU.
Yeah,
they haven't.
And they haven't looked too impressive on offense, especially with all the weapons they got. I mean, they got some Brian Wesco, Antonio Williams. They got some Cade Klubnik is in like his 8th year of college football. Like I
was gonna say, like, Cade, I think that guy's really overrated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if you look at his numbers last year, actually somebody had to point that out to me, because I was like, Cade Klubnik ain't shit. It was like, look at the numbers. Like, he throws for a lot and he runs for a decent amount too. He can get gone, but
I don't care. I just don't like them, because if we make it and they make it, then we got to play them. It's just like you, John. It's pretty much like you and us.
Yeah, I don't like Clemson at all, but I do think Georgia Tech, like, for real, I do think Georgia Tech wins that game. Haynes King just had him a nice little. The thing with Georgia Tech is, though, if you make them pass, which I'm sure Clemson, that's what they're going to try to do. If you put them in a situation where they got to pass, I don't know. Because that's not what they want to do. They want to run the ball.
Yeah.
They run the shit out some read options, and Haynes King ain't scared to keep it. And they run a lot of pulling yards. What is it called?
They are really good at running.
What'd you call it, Joe? The GT?
GH counter. They run a lot. I listen. I watch a lot of their film on GH and their GT, the way they run it, and I love it.
Yeah, they do a lot of it, and so man, I think it could be a hard fought win for whoever's going to win that one. We'll see this weekend. Good football on. And then the last game, Georgia and Tennessee, big matchup right here. Number 6 Georgia going into number 15 Tennessee. It's at Tennessee, 3:30 p.m. As you'd imagine, Georgia is favored by 3.5. Over under is 49.5. I haven't watched either one of these teams play. I've seen some highlights. You always know that Georgia's got just loaded roster after loaded roster. I mean, they just every year. Nate Frazier, he was there last year. Their running back, he's pretty solid. Branch is a transfer receiver over there from USC. He's leading the team in receiving yards right now. And Gunnar Stockton. It's no more Carson Beck. It's Gunnar Stockton. I don't know. Like I said, I hadn't watched either one of these teams play. Tennessee's got Joey Aguilar now. But until Georgia gives me a reason to think they're shit, I just can't go against Georgia. Give me Georgia, and there's no logic here. That's literally the logic I'm going to use. Until Georgia gives me a reason, I can't pick against them. Georgia, I don't think they really lose to Tennessee, do they? It's not something they really do a lot.
They have before.
I mean, I know they have before, but like that's not something that happens often.
Yeah.
Them losing period don't happen that much, but like, Knoxville though is a pretty tough place to play too. Though, I mean, Knoxville gets pretty crazy. It's like 100,
Rocky
like 100 something thousand. Yeah, I love some Rocky Top songs whenever they play y'all. So, yeah, give me Georgia in that one in a close game, I guess. I don't know. What y'all got?
I'm gonna take Tennessee just cause. You taking Georgia just cause? I'm gonna take Tennessee just cause. Same as you, John. I haven't watched neither one of these teams play.
I haven't. Sorry.
I just give me Tennessee just cause. F Georgia.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
That's it.
That's enough.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna go with Tennessee too.
What?
Because Georgia played they played Austin Peay only got 28 points. Like literally only got 28 points. I mean Marshall, yeah, they got 45 points with Marshall. But Tennessee, I mean it looks like they may have it a little bit better this year now that Nico gone.
Yeah. They dropped 72 last week.
Yeah, I mean, and I would expect that score from when Georgia played Austin Peay, but they only got 28 points. And on top of that, I mean, they got in field goal range at least twice to kick 2 field goals because the score ended up being 28-6. So, I mean, as far as playing unranked teams, Tennessee looks like the better.
Y'all might be on to something. Well, shit. Tennessee has the bigger win than Syracuse. I mean, that was a pretty big matchup for week 1.
It was. Syracuse was supposed to have a decent team.
Yeah. So I mean, and then I just want to see the top dog get knocked down. All right, we got to make some room in that top 5 for us to get up in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got to get further. We got to get further up in that thing.
I'm not mad if Georgia loses, yeah, because they're right there ahead of us. I'd love for them to lose. That'd be awesome. Go ahead and knock some of these. Georgia fans used to not be bad. You know what I'm saying? These last 6-7 years have made them a little bit
smelling themselves.
Man, listen, it's kind of crazy how much they talk shit now. You used to never hear nothing from a Georgia fan, nothing ever, because it would have been 30 years.
And then, one thing about it, all good things must come to an end.
Ask Alabama. So yeah, I agree with you there. Maybe I'm wrong. I got Georgia though, man. They got to give me a reason, and they just haven't yet. So. All right, so we agreed and disagreed on several things here. I have a tweet that I screenshotted that I want to read to y'all. It says the last time a team won 2 games or fewer and then was ranked in the AP top 10 by September the following year. Obviously, you probably know what I'm saying. So a team that only had 2 wins last year. Florida State.
Oh, only 2 wins. I was like,
only had 2 wins last year.
Losses.
And then the next year, we're not even at the middle of September yet. And they're already in the top 10. Them Florida State Seminoles. Do you know when the last time that happened? UCLA in 1971. No one does unprecedented quite like Mike Norvell at Florida State. You know what I'm saying? Like, there really needs to be a study on how you go 13-0 and turn around and go 2-10, and then turn right and listen. We ain't won shit. Our big game has been Bama. That's what we won. We're looking great right now. Everything's good. Everything's smiling. Our cherry could get popped at any fucking time. You know what I'm saying? We could anytime it can happen. So we could go out here and lose to Kent State next weekend.
Yeah.
We can do it. So I'm telling you, it can happen. But we were looking good. But isn't that insane though? Like there needs to be a study on, because he is the portal king. He is the portal king, bro. He is the transfer portal king. He might not bring in as many or the top guys as some people do, but he can transform a team to good and he can transform a team to shit. You know what I mean? Like that. Which 2023, that was a good ball team. You know, mostly transfers. That's always been the question about old Mike. Does he actually develop talent here? Or does he just get players in and make them play as a goddamn team? Because most of those guys that got drafted on that 23 team was not players that he signed out of high school. You know, it's not been many of them. Renardo Green, I think, was the only one. And Jordan Travis was here long enough that you could kind of say Norvell kind of developed him because he didn't play till he got here. So yeah, it's kind of weird, and it's something that needs to be. That was always a saying last year on the show, was like there really needs to be a documentary on how this shit happens. Like
live by the portal, die by the portal.
Yeah.
But like how, like he has to be the one. Again, we ain't won shit, but it's like to just get guys to do that is just amazing to me. Like it's crazy. It's insane because motherfuckers. You know how many jokes I heard about Thomas Castellanos, Jordan Travis.
When I seen him in person, I was like, "Oh man, who's this little guy?"
He's like not a dark horse. He's like up there in Heisman, where you can vote for him now.
When he came out with them damn Braveheart stripes on his, I was like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker for real."
I seen us play Boston College in 2023, and he was our quarterback then, and he gave us a run. He damn near we went undefeated that year. Boston College damn near knocked us off, and it was mainly because of him. And I remember right then. I wish I should, but it'd be too hard on me to go find the clip. But when we played them, I remember saying they got some new guy, Thomas Castellanos. I remember saying this, like Castellanos. No, that's not happening. And this motherfucker went out there and balled. It's just funny how things shape out to be later on in life, you know. Because I think he's a good football player. I've been saying it. He fits what Gus Malzahn runs. Keep that shit up, Tommy. Keep that shit up.
Yeah, and on top of that, that just goes to show you how like everything has changed in college. Like you can literally play for one team who is your rival, then next year you're playing on that other team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can happen so fast.
Right.
Well,
and then one last thing I wanted to point out. I seen this in the Canes and Knowles rivalry group. Are you in there, Byrd?
No.
I just want to put something to bed that I just seen a lot of those guys talking about. You know, it was Keon Coleman had himself a good night the other night in the Bills game. And no, I don't think, as a Florida State fan, and I'm going to see what y'all agree with here. I mean, we didn't develop Keon Coleman. As a matter of fact, there was rumors that he talked shit about our coaching staff after he left, that Ron Dugans didn't teach him shit or something like that. We didn't develop Keon Coleman. Now, he balled the fuck out here. Matter of fact, I think his numbers at Michigan State was better the year before, I believe. I think he had like 800 yards receiving at Michigan State the year before, something like that. So then I seen some Seminoles and stuff saying how like, well, you know, Miami don't get to claim Cam Ward. Now, the difference to me in that is Cam Ward was still a gunslinger. He didn't go to Miami to be developed, and nor do I think Keon Coleman did to go to Florida State to be developed. He went to get a bigger. Now Michigan State's a big name, but Cam Coleman went to the draft or went to pursue, you know, see what he was getting graded, and he was getting like third to fifth round grades. He went and played at Miami, balled the fuck out, and what happened? He turned into the number one pick.
First round, yeah.
He did not get developed by Miami. He got his draft stock increased. Would you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I mean that to me, that's kind of, I don't know how much you got to know about football to really understand that, but I just seen some guys arguing about that earlier, and I was like, I got to talk about this tonight.
I mean, but at the same time, if you're going to to the transfer portal to get talent. The talent has to already be there. If you're the number one transfer guy, like you're number one for a reason. You're already good.
You're not going to get somebody you have to develop.
Yeah,
you're going to get
point.
somebody that's going to help you win right now. That's the reason why they're going to get you.
Right. Unless they're a true freshman or something. But even still. But, even still, usually those guys that are transferring out were highly ranked and they didn't get to play at the team that they went to and all that. But yeah, so it's very rare that you got to develop somebody out of the portal. That's a good point. But yeah, I don't think either one of those guys needed to be. They were just wanting to get their name to a bigger place. Or maybe they fucking paid more. That's another thing too. Guys transfer for that now too. Quinshon Judkins led the SEC at Ole Miss at the running back position. Led the SEC. It's a pretty good thing to do. Left, had no reason to leave because Ohio State paid him a bigger check. He's already about to get drafted.
Worked out,
and it worked out great. Yes, it did. Got him a natty and all that good stuff. So, but that's it, man. Y'all got anything else? What's Scott be doing this weekend, man?
Traveling to Suwanee, Live Oak, district play, first district game of the season. Let's get us a win, man. Let's get us a win. I feel confident, especially the practice we put in this week. Players are, who transfer back in are all eligible to play this week, so we should be full tilt offensively. I'm hoping we put up 50, 60 points, honestly.
Come on.
I feel like we're more than capable of, putting up 50, 60 points a game, really, with the offensive firepower. As long as my offensive line plays as a unit. Shout out to y'all guys. Love y'all guys. We just go into Swanee and do what we need to do and come home with the dub.
Yeah, be yourself.
My son has his first home game this weekend at Cox Stadium. If anybody want to check him out, 9 a.m. Cox Stadium. Pull up on your boy.
Matter of fact, let's shout out some players, man. Shout out my boy K5, the running back over there at Gobby.
Shout out to Cam, baby. That's my guy.
Yeah,
I love Cam. Cam is a good kid.
Shout out to Cam. Shout out to there was another player you was talking the other day about. You wanted to shout out. Who was it?
TP son.
TP son, right? He
listens every episode.
He listens to the show.
Yeah, listens every episode, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out young, TP.
Shout out to my whole O line. I know y'all probably hate me because I'm on y'all ass every day, but shout out to y'all. Caleb, Zayden, Trey, OJ, and goddamn Mark right now. Yeah, man, shout out to y'all guys. Love y'all boys, man.
Let's go push some people around this weekend.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, man. Let's go, man. Shit. I'm tired of getting new coaches in there, man.
This guy.
No, man. The coaches are solid, man. Just unfortunate. Hey, man, it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. And I've
always
got to be gonna get together. So, right. So, with that being said, y'all got anything else, man?
Nah, that's all I got.
Byrd, you got
Miami
anything?
by 80.
I could tell he had something. I could tell him he was thinking. He's like,
you wanted to put something out there.
I could tell. He's like, I do.
Miami by 80.
Matter of fact, I do got something.
Matter of fact, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't like all that outside chatter. USF gonna be. It's like, nah, ain't nobody beating us this year.
There it is.
It's our year, goddamn it.
No, I don't think so.
U is back, huh? The U is back. Every year.
They can't wait. ESPN damn sure can't wait. Yeah. Damn sure can't wait. ESPN, Kirk Herbstreit be the first one. He's like,
I was going to say, boy, my boy Kirk Herbstreit got our back.
He can't wait. I know that's right. Well, with that being said, man, we appreciate y'all for stopping by, listening, supporting, all that stuff. Like we said, we're trying to get these subs up. They've really been rolling in here lately. We appreciate that. Go ahead and keep on, dropping the likes and subscribes. Comment, man. Talk shit. I read all them shits. I do. I try to reply to a bunch of them, even the shitty ones. But, yeah, go ahead and tell somebody about us, man. We out of here. I don't talk to him. Bird's coming around, man. He's starting to. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like it.